Y'all get up in here. Y'all know what time it is. The Cash App, the Rumble, and the Patreon links are definitely in the chat. Get me up to 5 subscribers or better over on Rumble so we can definitely go live, fellas. It's very important. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos. Fair use on everything I do. Fair use on everything I do. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, or Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter, at Casey_Red Pill. You dig? We're gonna talk about this shit. We gotta get up on this game, fellas. Get up in here. Get rid of them motherfucking streetwalkers. Get rid of them blade runners, fellas. Put them to the side. And my truck drivers out there. Get away from them lot lizards, man. And get up in here and get this motherfucking game. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. Get up in here and get this game. And before we get off into this, wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything else to the back of her neck, holding down, locking down, submerging down this game. The fuck, this bitch? Who this bitch is right here? She crazy motherfucker. Yeah, man. What's up with it? Y'all get up in here. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all already know what it is. We're ready to shoot some of this game and get this shit rolling, fellas. Y'all know what it is. Select Global. What's up with it, homie? Select Global in this motherfucker. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. She went through his account like a motherfucker, fellas. She disrespected this man. I don't know if this is his wife, his girlfriend, or whatnot, but she totally disrespected this man and went through his goddamn account and took money out of his account, fellas. So you telling me you guys are this damn comfortable with your woman to where you allow her your personal information to where she can go and do as she please because she see that you're that kind of guy to allow her to do as she please? You don't care? Hell, you don't care about yourself. You don't care about your finances, right? But then you throw up a camera and bitch and complain about what she's done instead of pressing charges, taking her to court, dismissing her, dumping her, getting her out of your motherfucking life. But you rather throw a camera in her face and blame her and shame her for what? Doing something that you already know is, this your woman. You already know she's capable of doing these things because she demonstrated this behavior from the jump. She demonstrated that I don't give a fuck attitude. But you allow this to take place. You allow this to run rogue in your life. So these are the things you're going to have to deal with. Let's roll this video, fellas, and come back with the commentary. Let's go.
Hey, you know that you stole money out of my account? That was money for my kid, heart surgery?
Why is you recording me right now? Like, you trying to...
Don't worry about why I'm recording you. I don't worry about what my money is.
Like, I begged you to take me to that concert. Why wouldn't you take me to the concert?
Because the concert is the least of my worries right now.
I don't care about that. Like,
my kid heart surgery is what...
Hold up. A concert? You go into this man's account and take his money without his permission just to go and spend it on a motherfucker, an entity that don't even know that. What the fuck? She don't know you. She don't get what? Whoever, Drake, whoever you going to go see, Celine Gomez, who knows who you going to go see? This man had a heart surgery planned for his child, but you take the money out to go and please yourself. Who are we mad at in this case, fellas? Him or her? Let's keep it all the way 100. Select Global. What he saying? Red Pill podcast and say men are more logical than women. I'm starting to doubt it. Facts. Because this is not logical at all. This is sucker shit. You allow this woman to do what she do. She took from you. She don't care about your son. She don't give a fuck about what you got going on, his conditions, and think she care about that? She's out to benefit her. Fellas, check this out. This is real talk. Listen to me. If you demonstrate and display to a woman that you do not care about yourself, you're opening the doors for her to step on you and not care about you just as well. She's not going to fold and be more in comfortability with the things that you got going on. That's not going to happen unless she's down for you. Oh yeah, they got a heart. I mean, shit, we got a heart. Everyone got a heart, literally. Let's keep it real. We all got a heart, fellas. We all, you cut us all. We all bleed, fellas. We're human beings. They got a soul. They got a spirit. But they can get ruthless if you don't care about yourself, because they're going to instantly click into survival mode. And it's going to be all about them and what benefits them. And that concert in that moment in time benefited her. Her child, his child don't benefit her. Now, if she was down with him and she gave a fuck about him and he told her certain things, she wouldn't dare go and touch his account. She would be more on a level of intertwining with his needs and the things that he need to be done, you know, for his child or whatnot. She'd be more equipped to be a part of that than going against him if she gave a fuck about him. But she can't give a fuck about you if you don't give a fuck about you, fellas. And shouts out to Select Global. What'd he say? Red Pill Podcast will say men are more logical than women. I'm starting to doubt it. Because this wasn't logical thinking for you to allow her to have your bank account statements and certain information about your finances. That wasn't logical thinking. You was led by the sex. Let's keep it real. You was led by her looks. If you're into her, you know, to each his own when it comes to the looks. You were led and you were led and ecstatic by everything that she had within herself, to where you dropped your guards and you allow her to disrespect you. So this is on you, buddy. I can't see myself getting on camera complaining, blaming, and shaming and downgrading a woman because she took from me, and I'm in control of my destiny, my finances, and my affairs and things of that order. How did she get up on a logical-minded man or a logical-minded woman, logical-minded human being is going to tell themselves, how did this happen? How did you allow this to happen? Oh, we know how you allowed it to happen. You got puss whipped. Let's keep it real. Let's go.
I'm worried about right now.
Look, like,
and for you to take my money out of my
I
account just to go to some Beyonce concert, you done
care.
lost your mind.
Okay, Beyonce, whoever it is, you know. It wasn't your money. That's thievery. That's theft. You went into his bank account. And that's probably another charge right there. Some kind of, I don't know what, that's probably another charge right there. You going into his bank account and take his money. All you got to do is press charges on you and you're done. They got you on camera. Wherever you done, or if he went through the app, or if she went through his app or whatnot, because you do got banking apps. I got my banking app on my phone. So if she went through his banking app, how does she get the password? Because, you know, them words are very secure with your credit card and your banking apps. I mean, your banking cards, those are very secure. So how did she get through that? We know he's puss whipped and he allowed these things to happen. We know how she went into it. She needed to get certain things throughout her life, whatever, throughout the relationship. He allowed her access to his finances. And she memorized it. Hell, shit, probably made an app herself and opened up another account on her phone with his shit. Who knows? Who knows? This can't be KC, man. I'm sorry. Because the only way you will get through my shit is stealing it. I'm not giving you, I'm not free willingly handing over my credentials like that. I can't do it. But you got guys out here, fellas, that's puss whipped, want sympathy, want a motherfucker to be patting them. Hey, look, I know, I understand, man. You going through it, so you looking for a shoulder to cry on, like a bitch, and you a man, but you recording this shit. If you knew that your son had open heart surgery and he had some, you know, medical or some medical issues going on, and you sat here and turned around and allowed this woman to get you like this, and she knew it just as well, who's at fault? It's not the son. It ain't the doctor. Hell, to be honest with you, really ain't the chick. She's in survival mode. She went and took from you like she's been taken from you. Now it's a problem because it's for your son. When she took from you in the past, it wasn't no problem, right? You open the doors for these things. So when you open the doors for these things are going to transpire. It's going to have to take place because you're weak. She got to walk over you. Ain't no way she's going to stand there and not walk over nothing that's weak, man, that she can benefit from. Are you crazy? And that's what it is. Let's finish rolling this video.
I don't care.
I don't care what you don't care about.
Your voice like right now.
Owe me my money.
Ask your baby mom.
She ain't got nothing to deal with this. Nothing to deal with this. Go find me my.
Ask your baby mom. See how she disrespecting him? Ask your baby moms. Did she go through the ask your baby moms to pay you back? So this is his little chick. They ain't got no kids together. It ain't her son, so she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck that little boy live or die, man. I'm keeping it real, fellas. You really don't know how cold her heart is or how cold these women's heart can be when they're in survival mode. And they're only in survival mode when they don't have what? Guidance. When they don't have the proper leadership. That's when they jump into survival mode. They'll just do any motherfucking thing that benefits them. They ain't got nobody guiding them and leading them to the water. You dig? Dropping that game on them so they can fucking open their mouths and drink. That's the game, fellas. That's what's wrong with a lot of these women now. They don't have the guidance. And they refuse the guidance from half of these men. The majority of these males out here, I'm going to say that. Shouts out to the rest of these guys. We putting that out there, breaking the men and male thing down. And I'm definitely with that. These males, because they're not men, they're not going to listen to you because you're a fucking male. They don't care about what you got to say. You got the money. You pedestalize me. You're sexually attracted to me. You like me more than I like you. So I'm going to take mine. I'm going to get mine. She's not stupid. She don't give a fuck. So it's for you to give a fuck, fellas. And that's real game. If you don't give a fuck, who's going to give a fuck about you? Who's going to care about you if you don't care about you, man? No one. You can look around. You can search high and low to find someone to care about you. It's not going to happen. You should have the standards. You should care about you. And if she threatened you with breaking up with you, or if she's threatened you with holding back that wet box because you ain't giving her no tickets to go to Beyonce concert, then bitch, hold it back. Matter of fact, get out of here. I'll break up with you. And stand on your shit. And you'll wear that aura, fellas. You won't be going through this shit. Shouts out to Select Global. What he say? I don't defend niggas no more. They set themselves up for that shit. Yep. 30 plus. Still believing women are sugar and spice. Yep. Shit. Still believe everything is glitter and gold. You dig? Idiots. Everything that glitters is diamonds. Fuckers is dumb as a motherfucker, man. She put that motherfucker on him, man, got his ass attached, got his ass whipped, and start getting him. Now he's bitching and complaining. It's hard for him to let her go. He ain't going to let her go. He going to go replace that. He going to work double time, overtime, whatever it take, and replace that. While she see him replacing that, oh, I ain't had to do nothing. This is easy. Well, he's working overtime. Let me go and fuck with such. A motherfucker who won't even go for that type of shit. Real game, man. That's how I go, man. No fucking respect because you don't respect yourself. Now, let's move to this next video. Now, in this video, fellas, a great pop-up right here. What we're going to bring up now. It's a chick getting mad, throwing a tantrum, screaming, yelling, because the man didn't make her his beneficiary on the life insurance and things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? And you know how these women, they want to be a part of something. They want to be secure for the rest of their fucking life. Even if you die, you delete, you go to the grave, you sleep, you up out of here. They still want their payday. They figure since they're giving you their body, they want their payday. But this is only done. Trust me and listen to me, fellas, to men that they are the guys who they really do not like that. The guys that they don't see is he's not that dude. He's not the man. He's not that motherfucker in her life. So this is someone she settled with. And since I had to settle with you, you're going to add me on to the motherfucking life insurance, so you're going to pay me. And that's what it is. Let's go.
We've been married. You haven't changed nothing into my name.
Are
You
you
haven't put the
serious?
house in my name. You haven't put the insurance in my name. And then you got like everybody else is on as a beneficiary.
I can't.
No,
Look, you cannot be
serious.
serious. What you just say?
You got both of them.
What you just say? Say that one more time. Say it again.
You heard what I said.
Talk about my mama again.
Yo, disabled her.
I want everybody to hear this.
She got somebody there to take care of her.
This who I married. This who I married 30 days ago.
Yeah, that's who you married 30 days ago. That's who you married 30 days ago. And how long y'all been together? Probably fucking another 30 days, 60 days, 6 months, a year, 2. That's still too fucking soon. There's no goddamn way you did not see this kind of behavior and attitude at the beginning. Fellas, even when she's testing on little shit, if you got enough game and enough charisma about yourself, you will understand that this can go a long way. You will know that this can erupt into something totally big when it starts off small. Oh, it started small before he married her. Trust me. She displayed certain behavior and attitude at the beginning. Trust me. But you married her. 30 days after that, she waited till the deadline for you to put her on a beneficiary or whatever their time frame is. Now she's bitching about it because she never cared about you. She never gave a fuck about you. A beneficiary and being added on to something would be the last thing a woman would think about when she's into it for you. You get it? She's not in it for you. She's just selling with you. You're not her fucking first choice. Hell no. She got her first choice out the way years ago. Fuck it. You definitely had her first choice, motherfucker. She's towards the end of the rope. That don't mean that she won't creep around and do her thing with this kind of behavior and this attitude, fellas. Yeah, fellas, you got to accept anything. I mean, you got not accept, but you got to expect. That's what I meant to say. You got to expect anything to go above and beyond when you're getting talked to like this. There's no respect. And when there's no respect comes what? Disrespect. That's what it is. Go to hand like peanut butter and jelly. Let's roll this video, man.
No.
This who I married 30 days ago.
What's really taking you so long? Like 30 whole days, Deshaun. 30 whole days, and you still haven't put me on nothing? Like nothing.
It takes time to do all
like,
that.
it's like you're not even taking this marriage serious. It's like
you taking it too serious right now.
It's like you still attached to your
Hey,
mama
do you
like a little mama boy.
Look, check me out. My little mama boy.
A little mama's boy.
Do you love me or you love?
She called him a little boy. She said his mom's disabled. She clowned on his mama, and she's still sitting there. She disrespected him all the way around, and she's still sitting there. I wouldn't even be recording her. I'll be somewhere with a lawyer filing for divorce. That's me, fellas. Let's finish rolling this shit.
The money. Which one what are you here for? What are you here for?
Listen, like I said,
What you on TikTok or something? What you on?
I'm not interested in nothing that you talking about right now because I don't even think you care about me. Because what if you die? What if you die? What's gonna happen to me if you die? Who's gonna take care of me? Who's gonna take care of me? You told me when we got married.
I know she
you was gonna do everything. You was gonna make sure I'm taken care of, and now I'm like second guessing everything.
You can't be serious right now.
Yes, I am, because you don't even love me. The Bible says when a man marries
How you gonna say that?
That he cleaves to his wife and leave his mother. Like, what is wrong with you?
Who are you?
And the Bible also say obey that motherfucking husband. So she shut the fuck up, sit back and chill, or you get the hell up out of here. Just that serious. Matter of fact, go. Get up out of here. These crocodile tears. You're crying because you're in survival mode. You're only thinking about benefiting yourself once anything can happen. And then you talk, if I die and hey, look, man, if a woman go this motherfucking hard, man, to be put on my beneficiary list or whatnot, I don't trust her. I'm sorry, man. I don't trust her. I don't trust the coffee she's making for me, the food she's cooking. I don't trust none of this shit. And I got a video too, fellas, that's great come out of a chick straight up poisoning her husband. And it was on camera and she went to jail for it and received 20 years. He set up 3 cameras, caught her poisoning the coffee. Every fucking morning, she was trying to poison the coffee and get him. After she was complaining about being on his beneficiary list or whatnot. Hey, man, you can't trust nothing these days, bro. Hell, you never could trust nothing then, back in the days. But you can't, it's like motherfuckers are straight up disloyal and they out for blood, man. They out for their money. They out to get theirs. And they don't give a fuck if they step on you to get it. I don't trust this chick, bro. I wouldn't trust no chick that's steady pushing the line like this. I gotta get with a lawyer. I gotta get her out of my life. She's up out of this motherfucker. For one, I'm a man. You don't tell me when to move. How to move. And who I should do things with, especially in my family if I got these things already set up. You in addition to my life. Now you're in a subtraction. Get the fuck up out of here. Just that simple. Let's go.
It's not who's are you. Who are you? You don't even care about me.
You tripping about some paperwork right now.
If you really cared about me, I would be taken care of. If you really
I'm gonna take care of you. What am I here for? We just got back off vacation.
No.
Are you worried about some paperwork? No. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down.
Go sit down. I'm a dog. Also, now I'm a dog. So now I'm a dog. Now I'm an animal. You tell me go sit down. Go sit down.
Oh my God, you a headache right now. You being such a headache right now.
Like I said,
Why did
I am not trying to hear nothing.
This-
Okay?
this-
Until you put me
You really-
on the insurance, on the deeds, on the cards, on everything. It's no marriage. You might as well go ahead and say there's no marriage.
Why are you?
I don't care what you're talking about.
You must have been talking to your friends or something.
No. Fellas, stop thinking that it's their friends. It's their family member. They got someone in their ear. And no. Now, they can be in addition to talking their shit on the side, but no, her mind's made up because she settled for you. She don't care for you. That's what it is. This is her plan from the jump. I need to be on the deed, the insurance, your workman's comp. I need to be on every motherfucking thing. I need to be taken care. I need to be financially secure. She expressed and stressed these things to this man at the beginning. Trust me, before they got married. His simp ass sat back and told her, yeah, I got you. I'm going to do all these things for you. He promised these things. I guarantee he probably promised her these things. And then now she's coming for blood. She's coming for it. She needs hers. Where she's going to cry. She's going to play a feminist. She's going to put out that feminist shit, and coming in. Now you're massaging it. You call, I'm an animal and all this. See, this is too much, fellas. I can't sleep good at night like this, dealing with no one like that. I can't do it. I got to sleep in peace. I can't do it with this. So you know what time it is. She's out of my life. And they're screaming and shit. Just the voice, the agony of hearing the fucking voice just irritates me. Get the hell up out of here. Fuck out of here, man. Let's go.
No way. There's no way. There's no way. I married you.
What? Yeah. Oh, so now you second guess marrying me?
I guess so. You talking about the
second
paperwork?
guess marrying you. You the one that don't care about me. Because somebody that really cares about that person. 30 days we've been married. You haven't changed nothing.
You see, this is one of them times where a woman shows a man her true colors right when it's too late. He married the broad, bro. It's too late for him, man. But at the end of the day,
no. She showed her true colors at the beginning. I don't know who this guy is, but shouts out to him. I got this video sent to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who he is, but shouts out to him because I believe this is his content or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I disagree with him. She showed her colors. She showed her true colors in the beginning. Fellas, they always unmask themselves. Y'all just ignore the red flags. Let's just call it what it is and take it. You guys got to accept accountability, man. You gotta be responsible for the things you do. It's you that ignore those red flags because you was in love, you was enamored by her beauty, her looks, or whatever the case may be, and this is where it led you to. She wasn't feeling you like you felt her. You wanted to marry her. You wanted to be a part of. You wanted to be with her. Whatever she did at the beginning, she displayed. She didn't just come out 30 days after that. No, hell no, ain't no way. Man, no, unless he married her, unless he got with her in 30 days and married her 30 more, which is a 60-day period or whatever, then she come out, yeah, that's possible. But I strongly doubt that. I believe he's been with her. They had their ups and downs, their arguments and things of that nature. She pressed him to get married just like she's pressing for this shit here. She's one of those kind of women. He cut off his friends, cut off every motherfucker. He'd start being, you know what I'm saying, intended to her and just all into her. And look where it is. It's kind of hard for him to get up out of it. And it's going to be hard for him to get up out of it. Otherwise, he wouldn't be recorded. This wouldn't be nowhere to be seen. He'd be down in the lawyer's office handling shit. That's how I go. A man that's going to handle his business ain't going to talk about nothing. He's going to go handle this damn business. Select Global. Yeah, the signs are always there. Just by looking at IG, I can tell you 88% of these brides are not to be married. Hey, if you want to see it like that, I ain't mad at you, Select Global. I'm definitely not mad at you if you're looking at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, if you scrolling through and you seeing what you see, I mean, the signs are there. You know, the signs are there for a chick who act as if she ain't that kind of woman. As long as you vet her through and steady dating her and dealing with her, she's going to reveal herself, fellas. There's no other way around it. She got to reveal herself. Because if it's meant, the laws of attraction adds up like this. Check this out. If it's meant for you, then it's meant for you. If it's not meant for you, then those signs are going to be there. Trust me. That's how it is. You can't avoid it. You can't get around it. It's just you guys choose to ignore it. Let's finish playing this.
Depending on what state he lives in, he might can divorce her and she don't get nothing. Because first of all, they just got married. Second of all, it's not considered community property because of the assets that he hasn't put her name on yet are not in her name, right? So he may be able to go ahead on and get a divorce and she gets nothing, which is what she deserves. She deserves absolutely nothing. This is not a quality woman. This ain't a woman who married him for the right reasons. This was a woman who was looking for a come up.
I don't understand why men take women out on a trip and then y'all expect something in return.
I agree with that. Now, I do agree with that. I agree with that. She came in with ill intentions to look for a come up, which is the same. It's really the same shit as I'm saying. She settled for him. So she don't care for him. She only care about her. She's in it to benefit her. That's how I go. And a lot of guys that's in marriages, fellas, I put out a video that these women be marrying simps. They got no problem. Yes, they will settle and marry a simp. I put out a video like that. That's who they look to marry. It's someone who's going to fund their fucking lives. What'd he say? So let go. Jeezy married a bride that said she likes dark meat on the side. Now he's divorcing. Facts. She basically said in so many words, I like dark meat on the side as a side piece, motherfucker, not no main piece. You did, and you went ahead and married her. Yeah, she got you. She's in the she might be in the Caucasian guy, white guys. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But if she's saying shit like that, and Jeezy knows she said it, and he married her, and Jeezy set himself up for a downfall. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Select. She said that shit. Damn. Yeah, big facts, man. Just like man, what was they saying? Remy Ma. I seen a video on her yesterday. Somebody sent me, but I'm not gonna play it because you know they say Remy Ma be striking video. She struck a couple people who actually did content on her. You know, if you do like me, I didn't get no strike from yesterday because I didn't do no video on her. I didn't have no actual footages on her. I just had the images. That was it, and I was talking what I was talking, so she couldn't really strike me. Now, man, she told the Breakfast Club dude, Charlamagne the God in them, right? She said, Pat Poose was coming up to see me every day. Like I used to tell him, Pat, I'm good. You don't need to come this much. Why are you coming every day? Like you need to go focus on your career. You need to focus on yourself. You putting too much into me. And he was like, yeah, you right, baby, you right. And he cut it back to coming up 3 times a week. She said, but it seemed like every day it was like, God, like he ain't gonna give me a break and I'm in fucking jail. They up here laughing, envying him. Yeah, but that was just love and all that simple talking shit. She looking with her eye like, that's some sucker shit. She didn't look like it was, no, it's love. Yeah, you're right. But she went ahead and for political purposes, she went ahead and yeah, I know he cared. But in her eyes, well, she was like, no, that ain't No, and that's what these guys do, fellas. You know, they turn around and they put their all and they take the focus off themselves and the things that they need to do with themselves in achieving in life, and they give their all to the chick. And then the chick builds up off that. She gonna suck you dry, especially if she see you weak as fucking you giving it all, because a man shouldn't be doing that. Women know that a man shouldn't be giving this all up like that. But if you're willing to give your all up, she's willing to take it. That's what it is, fellas. You know, and that's what it is. And he's like, dude, you're bitching and complaining and you crying and shit, you know, that she wants to be on every fucking thing, but you married that. You knew what you was dealing with from the jump. You took her in. You felt like, oh shit, she's the right one for me. And yeah, she played along with it. Yeah, I am the right one for you, baby. You know, she morphed into what you wanted her to morph into. Yeah, and now she's getting paid, and that's what it is. And shouts out to dude. Yeah, she's in it for hers and for her come up and whatnot. But like he said, it depends on the state and how it can transpire. I don't give a fuck what state we in, fellas. Divorce is coming ASAP. 30 days, yeah, it should be enough time to redo these papers and get her far the fuck away from me with a restraining order. I can't do it, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, that's real game. But we're going to jump into this next video, fellas. I believe she's capping. Matter of fact, I know she's capping. And she's on. Fellas, when these women say things like this, I can't date no man unless he's making this amount of that much money or whatnot. What they're saying in so many words, fellas, is that I can't be with a man. I can't settle with a man. I can't give my all to this man unless he got this amount of money, this amount of money. He's making this amount. That's really what they're saying. They're not saying in order for them to like you and to love you, you know what I'm saying, that you need to make this amount. No, because they can like you, care for you, and be sexually attracted to you. You be making $15,000, $20,000 a year flipping burgers at a mom and pop's restaurant somewhere on the side of the road. Let's keep it real. If they're into you, so let go. Well, what's up? What'd he say? Let me see. Ain't no simp like a New York simp. Hey, yo, ma, I'm trying to build with you. You heard? Damn. Who you shooting shots at, bro? You coming at like that? I'm trying to build with you. You heard? You dig? Crazy motherfucker. Yeah, but we're going to roll this video, man. And we're going to get back with the commentary. Let's go.
That makes $75K a year.
That's so cute. No. With inflation in this economy, I absolutely could not. I don't think that he could afford our groceries. And I mean, and I'm buying organic, and obviously I'm buying all like grass-fed, grass-finished beef, no seed oils. So no, he couldn't afford that at Whole Foods. No.
No Whole Foods for this guy.
No Whole Foods. We're back at like Publix, like the sale section.
Like Walmart groceries.
Walmart groceries, yeah.
You hear this shit. These chicks crazy as a motherfucker. Hell nah. Now, this is their form and this is their way of saying that's who they would go with. Dating to a lot of these women is like you're actually dating to be in a relationship. You're dating to settle down with this person. He needs to make this, he needs to make that in order to secure my life. But when I'm having fun, I'm just moving around, you know what I'm saying? I'm passing that monkey out. Hell, he can make $10,000 a year as long as he's sexually attractive, as long as I'm attracted to him. As long as he's that guy in my eye, I get down with him, right? But then she'll turn around and go and settle for a man who's bringing in way more because she's not into him like that. So he got to pay to play. He got to pay his way. And that's how it is, fellas. You got to look at it like this. I'm telling you, fellas. Trust me, you're talking to a man who had nothing in his pockets. And chicks like this was getting nailed. I was banging them like it wasn't nothing. And they, pull up in BMWs and their little Lexus and certain little cars and, things of that sort. And they got a man at home that's clocking dough, $250,000 a year, things of that. Yeah, real shit. but they needed to get it off. That sexual side, that wild side. They got to unleash that wild side, fellas. And the man that's making all that money, who's going to secure their lives, he ain't going to get that wild side. Trust me. Because if she was in, trust me, fella, look, if a woman were having her way, she would love a man that she's sexually attracted to, a man that she could commit to, a man that she can like be submissive to. And he's making buku amount of money. He's got game. He know how to treat a woman. He's the whole total fucking package. She would love that, but she can't get that. Because a guy like that he's a mover and shaker. He's always on the go, especially when it comes to different women. He might got a career great and he's staying stable in his career, but he's a mover and shaker when it comes to women. She can't really have it like that with him. You know, now a guy who ain't no mover and shaker with women and he got the bread, yeah, she'll settle with him and she'll go creep with the mover and shaker. That's real shit, fellas. You got to look at it like that. Stop always thinking that in order to grab and get a hold of these so-called fucking dimes and all that shit, you got to have a lot of money. Jewelry, cars, you got to be like set up in certain places and certain things going on in order. No, you don't. No, the hell you don't. Trust me, man. And they can dress up in a, hey, fella, look, they had the baddest bodies, dress up in the nicest motherfucking outfits and got the very expensive hair, makeup, nails, or whatever on. And they'll still pull that nice ass whip in the hood. Or they'll still set up a hotel room from the guy that's in the hood, take him there, and it's going down. Trust me. We believe in that shit. And we letting that looks and all that shit that's bullshit. Be lying like a motherfucker. Cap. Trust me, I call cap on everything these women talk about. That's why I don't fucking listen to them. I ain't no motherfucking I don't listen to these motherfucking women, man. I know what they're about, man. They don't know what the fuck they want. Grass-fed groceries at Walmart and all that. Get the fuck out of here. Bring that motherfucker over, nigga, cook a little decent meal and slaughter her ass. She gonna eat that shit. She ain't gonna know the difference. She just talk. She try to fit in with something. She know what she's about, and that's real game, fellas. Get that bitch hay-fed motherfucking beef. You dig? And she still gonna be down for the program and they get shit, real shit. Just be fucking running their mouth, man. Stop listening to these women, fellas. If a woman tell you how much you gotta make and you got to do this and she don't like you, that's okay. That's cool. That's her way of saying she's not into you like that. Because if she was into you like that, y'all ain't gonna be talking about what you make, how you can secure, and that shit ain't gonna come up. Trust me. She ain't gonna want to bring that shit up because she still got to get a piece of you. And it's a chance that she can be dismissed bringing all that shit up, talking about your personal life and all this. Trust me, man. So don't listen to these women. Shout out to Select Global and everybody else that skid past this motherfucker, came up in this bitch. We're hit down to this gym, the Cash App, the Rumble. Give me up to 5 subscribers or better on Rumble, fellas, the Patreon. The links are definitely in the chat. It's real shit. Like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell. The Patreon is up there. Get at me in the Gmail. You know, everything's at the bottom and scrolling across, fellas. Holla at me, man. And until next time, holla.